a nice piece of meat. Hey, hi. Let me put this. Can I use your table? Thank you. Can I use you? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's 4 girls, 4 good-looking girls and 1 guy. Are you sharing it? Yeah? Okay, I think we've already established I'm not 25, but in cat years, I'm only 14. But before I start my routine, I gotta tell you something that just happened when we were parking the car. I overheard a woman say, "Old people have a smell." Well, sure we do. Mine is beer and marijuana. Is this a Gumgee crowd? Can I hear it? Oh, darling. What are you, the cocaine? What is this? Okay, serious. Yeah, you know, I gotta tell you guys, I put the Jew in marijuana. Okay? But the only thing is, my husband won't go shopping with me if I'm stoned. Because last week we were in Food City, we passed the toy exhibit, I grabbed the teddy and went, "Daddy, please!" It didn't help that I was sitting right in the car. You know. But let me tell you guys, okay, where I'm coming from. I'm on the cusp of see-through panties and Depends. You babies, do you know what Depends are? They're diapers for old people. They're a bunch of babies, fucking babies here. Okay, and you know what? Some women have so much trouble with aging. They'll put anything on their face if they think it'll make them look younger. My girlfriend uses Preparation H on her face. I mean, what if her boyfriend says, "Gee, hon, you look great, but what's that smell?" Wouldn't you feel like an asshole? I would. Anyway, but I'm not so worried about aging. The problem I have is my infrastructure is breaking down. Let me give you an example. I signed up for Kundalini Yoga. Why? I thought it said cunnilingus yoga. She's an inward laugher. Honey, don't hold it in. It turns to gas. And this place is not well. Okay, you should have seen their faces when I showed up in my crotchless pants. Okay, now I need. Look, but even worse. Last month, a good friend, well, a former good friend, invited me to a la-di-da charity event. Well, I'm so fidgety, so he leans over and says, "Would you please sit on your hands and stay in your place?" But I thought he said, "Would you please pull down your pants and sit on my face?" That's the oral group right there. Look at, there's a dyslexic group right over there. Okay, so I did. I sat on his face. I'm codependent. But I don't want you to think I'm not concerned about the way my body is changing. For instance, my boobs are sagging. My cups runneth over. Okay? I used to be a 34B, now I'm a 34 long. I mean, I've seen... Oh, thank you, I'll wait. I've seen guys at the beach with more uplift than me. I mean, and when I say my boobs are going south, I'm not talking Miami Beach, no. No, right about now, they're crossing the equator. Not so bad in the winter because they keep my knees warm. I don't even know where my nipples are. I haven't seen them in a month. Yeah, well, some women, they can wear the stretch bra. I had to get a winch. Oh, and just to make my day complete, this morning I read, as the woman ages, her vagina drops. Well, I guess I'll have to date shorter guys from now on. That's a good visual. The dyslexic table didn't get it. Okay. Anyway, so what am I saying? Oh, but it's not all bad news. No, no. I got to create the signature drink for seniors. It's equal parts vodka and prune juice. We call it the plunger. This is not an anal group, I can tell. Big bunch of oral people here. Okay. So, what am I? You young girls, you can't relate. I mean, you get up off a chair, everything gets up with you. Bitch. I get up off the chair, I have to take inventory. Oh, I left my behind. So. But I get a kick. People think if you're a performer, you're so confident. This is not true. I am so super sensitive. If you're rude to me, I get a yeast infection. Okay, so this is an oral group. Let me admit to you, I had a yeast infection. So here's what I do. I call my friends in California, because they're into home remedies, and my girlfriend said I should douche with yogurt. My other friend said I should douche with buttermilk. A third said baking soda. Well, I tried all three, and now I feel like I'm going to give birth to a pound cake. I don't know, maybe not. So, I have another problem. I have a big problem with paranoia. Oh yeah, but I'm getting better because now I learned to say, "Are you mad at me?" And usually they say, "I don't even know you." One time I turned myself into the FBI because I was suspicious of my thoughts. They ordered me to stay 100 yards away from myself. Another, not a Jew in the place. Follow the money! Okay, so where am I up to? Oh, but I'll tell you what my biggest problem is. My biggest problem is depression. Last year, it got so bad, I tried Suiciders Anonymous. But I don't know. Every time I went, there were less and less people. That's not a visual, but maybe not for the, it's for the, okay. Anyway, but you know what I really get a kick out of is we all came on the scene so naive. I mean, the sex scene, the dating scene. Like, girls, did we have any idea how boring a hand job is? Guys, don't hide your eyes. Let it out. Guys, would you do us a favor and leave the TV on? Okay. And like with everything you know about sex, did anybody ever mention you need a towel? Now, I learned a lot from my high school Chinese boyfriend, Wow Hung. He got it! Yay! Well, no, he was an excellent student. When he finally located my G-spot, he highlighted it. But I've had a problem right through the years with commitment. Would you believe I've been divorced twice? I've got an ex and a Dos Equis. You didn't get that one, did you, baby? No. Anyway, my first husband, my starter husband, he died way too young. I interrupted him to death. He had the nerve to call me immature when he was the one that always hid my raggedy end. So, but my last husband, oh my God, he was abusive. He would say over and over, your problem is you always overreact. So I shot him. Anyway, now I'm dating some young guys. Would you believe this? Some guy asked me out. I could have been his mother. Oh, fuck it, his grandmother. You know. And I wondered, what would it be like to discipline this kid? Go to your room. I'll meet you there in a minute. He's giving me the time. Oh, he's giving me the light. Well, I'm at the end now, so I always like to say a brief word about oral sex. More. Okay? And girls, here's a tip to get your partners to give you oral sex. Douche with vodka. It works. It's good. Okay? But I'm a big fan, but I look at myself and I say, oh my God, how much time do I have? So I decided to get a tattoo on my labia. Raise your hand if you don't know what the labia, where it is. Do you know where the labia is? Oh, he's a good guy. He's in the oral table, he knows. Okay, I'm getting a tattoo on my labia, and it's going to say, best of eaten by 2022. But let me ask you, you're such a savvy group. First of all, you guys know that size doesn't matter, unless you want to have intercourse. But you're so savvy, maybe you can answer a question for me? Can you tell me why you guys don't make any sounds during sex? It's like we're supposed to create the whole soundtrack. Couldn't you at least kick off? Okay, whistle, crack your knuckles. And when you do come, would you please let us know? Like a tap on the shoulder, a fax. No, I've got it. A postcard. I've arrived. Having wonderful time. Wish you were here. Thank you. You guys have been a lot of fun.
Yeah!
Phyllis Bourne, everybody. Keep it going for Phyllis Bourne.
Yay!
Your lovely opener video. Clap it up, everybody. Damn right. Hell yeah, dude.